Hello and good morning. You join us for this test match between England and India. I'm David Gow, and along for the journey is Alison Mitchell, who has a bit more information for us on the pitch. Morning, Alison.
Thanks, David. It's a hard and flat pitch today. Not much grass on the surface, and I've been told it won't break up much for the duration of the match.
Final words being given by the captain to his team. Any final thoughts?
Jaiswal, the left-hander opening today, has a lovely technique and looked to settle into his work early on. The right-hander will be at the opposite end first up as well.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It really can set the tone for the match.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Fielder gathers that one up. Played and missed.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Going with pace now. It's the outside edge.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No, terrible shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Wow, that missed a lot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Rohit, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Shot, should pick up a run.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh, superb timing. Oh, that just didn't stick.
Good return back from the deep.
Lovely shot, really good. The bowler threw out a little tempter, and the batter was up to it.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Misses everything.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout that off stump will force a mistake. Drives it, complete miss.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Well bowled, lured, a rash shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Lovely shot, head over the ball, nice and compact. That'll be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Rohit has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well, he's got some of it, but he hasn't got all of it, and that should be gone. Caught, gone, top draw.
Kohli, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Tongue has a good rhythm at the moment and will look to keep the pressure on the new batter. Waits for it, cracks it away and looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. Shifted their weight onto the back foot, punched it through the covers. 4 more.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Cracking shot, overpitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good crowd in this morning for day 1. A real carnival atmosphere inside and outside the ground. Shot, real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Excellent crowd in this morning, a lovely atmosphere to go with the occasion.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Onto that early, that could be four.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Timed that well, but found the fielder. Oh, nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tongue shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Went for the drive, but missed.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Tried for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Caught, and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see.
the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Archer will look to follow up that wicket with another delivery in that corridor of uncertainty.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. And caught. That's just superb.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly. He's got their tail up. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Yes, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Tongue with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Ah, nicely done. That's gone fine and might be 4. Jacks with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle and they saved some runs. Cars ready at the top of their mark. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Roll the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. The fielder needs to put their skates on to catch this.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Played and missed.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now? Got down and rolled the wrists beautifully.
But you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Pant is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch.
Yep.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 161 for 3.
Just glanced off the pads. No one stopping that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be four. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe four. I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery, just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders have no chance. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
End of the over. India are now 181 for 3.
Poor shot, really lucky. Everyone's gone up, really confident appeal. Great shot, shifted their weight onto the back foot, punched it through the covers. Four more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. No, terrible shot.
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Misses everything. Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Stokes, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Pant has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Quick onto that in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Lovely shot, but found the fielder.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. How will the bowler respond? Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision. Might look to go big again here. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wow, that missed the lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
They'll get at least one. You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Needs a dot ball. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be four more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Stokes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Well timed, but found the fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Strays onto leg and it's glanced away sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Top quality bowling, close to the off stump. Hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make ground.
Good return there, back from the deep. Well, that was great movement between the wickets. Just fantastic running. Leg byes to the total.
Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Well bowled, lured, a rash shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 248 for 3.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Out. No, somehow it's missed everything.
Now that's a moment of misjudgment. They've looked well organised this innings. Thought maybe it was doing more than it did. A very tight leave.
Went for the drive, but missed. The rain has got a bit heavier and the umpires have made the call to come off. Covers are coming out. Hopefully it won't be a long delay in play. In any case, we'll see you soon.